As Americans, the concept of equality has become second nature for us. But reaching this point took time. Less than 100 years ago, women were granted the right to vote. Gay marriage was only recently legalized across the nation. And it wasn't until 1964 that Americans of all color received equal rights. The civil rights movement was characterized by a series of large, nonviolent demonstrations, and Americans across the nation can agree that one man played an integral role in these protest tactics.
I think Martin Luther King's strategy of peace was definitely very important for the movement because it taught us that we should handle each other with peace. And I think today we've progressed past that, and the dynamic has changed, and that's partially due to his legacy.
Though most famous for his speeches, it was Dr. King's leadership and nonviolent ways that largely impacted American decision makers during this critical time.
When my grandparents came along, they grew up in the Jim Crow South before migrating up north. And they got to see segregation. His legacy has basically taken us to a different point to where my son will never have to experience it, or I never had to experience it.
Dr. King was assassinated on April 4th, 1968, only 47 years ago. Airman First Class Bethany La Ville, Incirlik Air Base, Turkey.